Hello, Virgo. Welcome to your full moon reading for November. November 5th is our full moon. I've cleared space, shuffled cards. We're going to see what you need to release, what's coming in, what you need to prepare for, and what, a lot of times for things to come in, there is something we need to let go of. So we are diving in. This is for Virgo, sun, moon, or rising. General, so take it as it resonates, okay? If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am so happy you are here. I hope you can glean something from this and that it blesses you. All right. Guys, you might want to watch your sun, moon, and rising. Gain a little more insight. One may resonate more than the other. But, whoa, okay, let's see what we have. All right, we have 3 cards actually jumping out here. Virgo, let's see what we got. We have pull yourself close. Every part of your being is deserving of love. Self-love, self-care. Are you taking the time to nurture yourself, to love yourself? Self-love is not selfish, all right? You do not have to go it alone. Reach out for support at this time. Who do you have around you to support you, to give you support you need? Maybe say yes. Now's the time to be open and receive. All right. So perhaps you haven't been taking the time to nurture yourself, to do the things you enjoy. You feel kind of isolated, like you don't have the support, but you do. There is support around you. Be open to receiving. A lot of times people don't know we need the support because we're not verbalizing that, okay? Let's pull you from Queen of the Moon Oracle for Virgo. Fear. Virgo, fear. Are you in a state of fear? Maybe you fear seeking help from others. You're afraid of what they might think of you. Fear. Fear. Look at, wow. I don't know if you could see it. You could see him in there. See that? He's afraid. Look at all this going on the outside. In his head, letting fear overtake his thoughts. Release those thoughts, Virgo. Oh, goodness. Not a good place to be, caught up in those thoughts. And I get it. I've been there myself. I know. Life gets so difficult and so challenging from time to... who am I kidding? A lot, right? Let's pull you from the Moonology Manifestation. Oh, what? That's a lot of cards, but let's see what they say. There always so many. I don't know why there's so many. All right, here we go. We have unleash your kindest self. Unleash your kindest self. That includes kindness toward yourself. All right. Let's see what we have. We have think it through. Think it through. We have open up to change. Open up to change. Don't be afraid of the change. All right? Change, a lot of times, is very good for us. The outcomes, the end, when we get through the change, we kind of figure out things are better for us. Honor your feelings. Honor your feelings. Be honest. Be open. Right? Don't hide your true feelings from anybody. Honor yourself and your feelings. Let go of fear. Maybe there's a fear of what people are going to think of you. There's a fear of judgment. Feeling like you got to have your shit together. Kind of like you can't let people see vulnerability or where you are fearful or doubtful. Like you got to keep on the strong front. Let go of fear. And if it's fear of change and you're trying to stay strong in the face of change, I don't know what the change is. But it's okay to be afraid. And it's okay to express that. You'll find a lot of times when you're open and honest and you express your true feelings, you will find people around you who can relate, okay? They understand. Let's pull you. I'm going to pull you from the Witch's Tarot. For Virgo, please. Let's get some. What do we have? Oh, guys. We have the shadows. Look at that. Yes. Worried, fearful. Oh my goodness. Afraid of the shadowy figure. Afraid to face the shadows. Afraid of what's coming. Let's keep going. But guess what? You have an Ace of Wands coming. Ace of Wands. A new, passionate, fiery beginning. Change is not negative. It's bringing in something more passionate, desirable. Ooh, Knight of Swords. What's that? Six of Pentacles. Taking action. Decisive action, clarity on where to act, where to move. There is a need to think things through and not be impulsive, though. Don't be too quick. Oh, yes, be balanced from a place of peace and calm, harmony, balance. You also have the Six of Pentacles, which is about reciprocity, equal give and take. Balance. So this is creating more balance, more reciprocity. Three of Wands. Is there a new path presenting itself? Queen of Swords. Four of Swords. Look at this. New path, that his ship's coming in. He's waiting passionately. He knows he wants to go after something new. He's waiting for it. Chomping at the bit comes to mind for some reason. I don't know. All right, these two came out like this. The Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. Isn't it interesting? It looks almost like they're facing off. The Queen of Swords wants it her way. The Four of Swords. Usually the Four of Swords is about resting, right? Taking a time of rest. But look at her. To me, she looks like she's in a defensive stance. It's like, no, I want what I want, and I'm going for it. And I don't care how you feel about it. I don't care what you say, Queen, Mother, or whoever you are. Interesting. Overcoming your fear, obviously. Stepping into your strength. Well, that's kind of a lot. All right. We have the Five of Cups. Boredom. Unaware of the possibilities. But then we have... Wow. We have a Five of Swords in the head. This is thoughts. This is thoughts. Protect yourself. See how she protects herself. She stands guarded, protecting herself from the onslaught of others, of this queen energy. In her power, the Emperor. Taking control of your life here, Virgo. What you want, what your desire is. There is, you're facing, okay. Face the shadows. What do you want? What do you want to go after? Honor your feelings. Honor yourself. Nurture yourself. Care for yourself. Your needs, your wants. Release fear of standing up for yourself and doing for yourself. Of what other people might think or how it might affect other people. We only get one life here. One opportunity. If we waste it living for everybody else and we don't take the time to do what we are passionate about, that's on us. Ace of Cups. New emotional beginning, abundance overflowing. Yeah. Ace of Wands and Ace of Cups. There is a new beginning for you. There is a new beginning for you. I like it. Let's clarify this. I'm going to use this little deck here. For Virgo, please. Clarify this shadow side. What's in this shadow? Maybe there's something you need to face. Oof. Two Cups. Partnership. Four of Swords in the reverse. Not resting. Not taking the time for self-care. Investing everything you have into a relationship, perhaps. Into a partnership. Let me get another one on that, please. Five of Cups. Oof. This is a loss. Maybe not taking the time to deal with some grief over a loss. You're afraid. You're afraid. You're afraid to feel it for fear that it won't end, that you won't be able to stop the tears. Some of you, this won't resonate with everybody, but I feel like it was a deep loss. Look at him sitting in his sorrow. Do that. Work through it. Feel it. If you don't feel it, you cannot heal it. And it's hard, I know. It's hard. I've been there where you're afraid to cry because you're afraid you won't be able to stop. If this is resonating with you, leave me a comment. Drop a comment. Have you been going through a difficult time? All right, we have an Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning. All right, so deal with it, get it out, release it, and move on. Conquering the fear. Whoa. Maybe this fear of being alone and going forward alone. But there's hope. You have the Ace of Wands. You have hope on the Ace of Wands. You have the Ten of Cups on the Ace of Wands. Bliss, joy, fulfillment, happiness. Knight of Pentacles. Steady. Dependable energy this night. Planting seeds, moving forward. And the Seven of Wands. Standing up for yourself here. Don't let people bully you. We spend so much time caring about what other people think, you know, and worrying about what other people want. Virgo, it's time for you to worry about what you want and what's best for you and how you can move forward in a way that honors who you are and what you desire. Let's see. Knight of Swords. You have the Wheel of Fortune. Taking action. End of a cycle. Beginning of the new. Beginning of the new. Ace of Pentacles. Planting the seed with great potential for that abundance, that prosperity, that success that you seek, that stability. Deliberate action with the Knight of Pentacles here. There may be a Knight of Pentacles bringing you a seed, an opportunity, a dependable person. Beginning of a new cycle. Taking action for your own security and stability, your own well-being. Setting healthy boundaries. Creating balance, temperance, reciprocal with the Six of Pentacles. We have the Fool, a new journey, and Judgment. Okay. Check it out. You guys, the Fool and the Judgment. Truth, integrity, honesty, knowing what you want, knowing who you are, honoring who you are, and moving forward in the desired direction. Taking that leap of faith. Moving toward the dream. Creating balance in your life. Taking the opportunity that presents itself. What do we got? Yeah. Stepping out of that those thought patterns that would keep you stuck, hold you back. The mind control, the mind controlling the situation. You need to listen to your intuition. And the High Priestess came out. She's in the reverse. Don't neglect your spirituality, your intuition, connecting with your higher self. Don't neglect, all right? Be open to those intuitive messages that are coming in from higher self. You don't want to miss your opportunity. Be open to that spiritual guidance. Guidance from source. Let's see. Gaining clarity through connecting with source, higher self. Yeah. Chariot. Taking that movement, that action forward. Moving forward. You're moving into your destiny, your desired life path. Taking the necessary action. Releasing the things that hold you back in order to move forward in the new opportunity. I love this. Moving, going for it. Not holding back. Nice. All right. Keep going. This Queen of Swords. Maybe somebody more rational, more analytical around you, trying to influence you. Oh, but you know what? You got the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It's because what she wants. Okay, it's not teamwork. It's not working together for a desired outcome. It's not understanding your needs. It's cold and impersonal. It's self-centered. I don't know who this is around you, but I see you standing up to it and stepping into your magic. Creating your magic. Saying no more. I'm done. I'm going to do for me. I'm going to overcome my fear. I'm going to honor who I am, how I feel. And I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm going to embark on this new adventure. This new path. Ten of Pentacles and the Sun. I'm going to allow myself to shine. I'm going to embrace the light within me. And I am going to let it shine out into the world. All right? No more am I going to wear a mask to please others, to fulfill their needs while neglecting mine. No longer will I hide in fear from my emotions, my desires, my hurts. I'm going to feel my way through it. And I'm going to live my best life in abundance, happy home life, success, abundance. Happy, shining. Yeah, baby. Knight of Wands. On fire, going for it. Not holding back anything. I like that. Nice, nice, nice. All right, let's pull you from the Wild Woman. Virgo, please. Okay, what do we have? Coming out. Right. Seek wonder. Wonder. Wonder in the journey. Appreciating the blessings along the way. Yes, there are sorrows, but there are blessings too. Rest deep. Take the time you need for that self-care, for that deep rest, to renew yourself, to heal yourself. All right. Let's pull you from my witching hour. There we go. Oh, goodness. All right, we have vitality. I like that. And balance. We talked about the balance, creating harmony and balance. Stepping into your vitality. Stepping into it. You've got this balance, creating balance, weighing things out, prioritizing, balancing your energies, creating harmony and balance within and without. Vitality here, strength, endurance, going for it. No more holding back. No more people pleasing, no more playing small, no more accommodating everybody else at your own expense, no more hiding your true feelings in a situation, no more hiding your sorrow over loss. You're dealing with it. You're facing it and working through it. Let's pull you from the awakening. Virgo. You might want to do a release ritual on the full moon and just release it all. Dedicate the night to releasing it. All right. Release the sorrow. Allow yourself to cry if you need to. We all do from time to time. There's no way you could go through this life without needing to cry. Electrons, building blocks of the universe. You're being given the building blocks to build the life that you want as you move through this healing time. Medicine journey, awaken, heal, realization. For some of you, you might actually be going on a medicine journey. All right? Doing some medicine, plant medicine, whatever, to help heal, to awaken, to come to realizations, to find what's hidden. But for others of you that aren't doing the plant medicine, it's just a matter of going within and taking an honest look at things and doing some inner healing work. Deep diving. Deep diving. All right, let's pull you some runes in closing here. For Virgo. What do we have? Oops. My nature rune. I get this one a lot. Time to spend some time out in nature. All right. Look at that. This could also have to do with plant medicine, almost. Has too many leaves for that kind of leaf, but yeah, spending time connecting with Mother Earth in nature, grounding, time for reflection, to collect your thoughts, clear your head, your mind, gain some clarity, right? We also have the sun, shining brightly. I like that. I like that. All right, now what else do we have? We have ANSYS, which is communication, signs, signals, synchronicities coming in. So pay attention to the messages coming in from Spirit, from Source. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Pay attention to those numbers on the clock, you know, the synchronistic events that happen. All right. And then we have Sawillow, which is all about very positive energy, optimism, things coming to a happy conclusion. You're close to things coming to a happy conclusion. It is life force energy, vitality. All right, it is very enthusiastic, driven energy. Things are happening. They are happening. And then we have Kana. Kana is a beacon, torch. This is positive. It's illumination. So, realization, illumination. Things being revealed to you. You coming to those aha moments, those breakthroughs, realizing where you need to release, where you need to create change, what you want, what you desire, how you want to move forward. Things are coming to light for you. You're coming to some realizations here. Take some time to release feelings, to honor your feelings as you move through this change, this transition through this full moon. It is going to be very beneficial for you, Virgo. Good energy. If it resonates, hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it resonates. How did this speak to you? If you want to be a part of this community, hit that subscribe button. We would love to have you here. If you want to be notified of future readings, hit that notification bell. If you want a personal reading, you want to dive in, there's a link in the description box. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo, for sitting through this reading. Be blessed. Happy healing to you. Blessings to all of you.